Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash, for blessing me with the spirit to do this lesson. And as you can see up here, you know, the title of this video, the actual video that we're going to watch, it reads, Knife Attack at a Festival in West Germany kills 3, injures 4. So what you got is you got the Lord's judgment flooding the earth. The Lord judges in different ways. The Lord, can bring judgment upon you with the sword. He can starve you out. He can bug you out. The Lord, you ever see that show, A Million Ways to Die? Well, the Lord got an infinite amount of ways to judge you and put you away, man. And in this case, I got 2 clips I want to show you. One on the eastern side of the world and one on the western side of the world, which this one is in Germany, which is on the eastern side of the world. And yeah, man. People, all across the world, most people, they're not taking heed to the direction the world is going in. Because this is not a local thing. This is a worldwide, international crisis, man. What they would say. This is a blessing for the men of the Lord, man. The Lord said in the book of Revelations that, the Lord is going to let's get it real quick. It reads let's get what it bear with me 1 second. And Salakia for any background noise. They having some damn folly festival, in this community or whatever. Salakia. So this is Revelation 11 and verse 18. It says, and the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come, and the time of the dead that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants, the prophets, and to the saints. So this is a reward that the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, is given to his servants. The saints. Who are the saints? The Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All of these things are happening. All of this judgment, whether it's our people or these other nations, because you got 2/3 of our people that's not going to get it, 2/3 that's going to rebel, 2/3 that's going to be judged the same way the nation's going to be judged. All of it is a reward to the saints, right? The elect of the nation of Israel. That's it. It says, and them that fear thy name. Who will fear the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua? The elect of the nation of Israel. It says, small and great, and should have destroyed them that destroyed the earth. So this is the time of the earth being destroyed. And who's getting destroyed right along with the earth, meaning the age? Esau Edom, the so-called white man, because he runs the earth. It tells you in Job 9:24, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. Esau Edom is the wicked, man. So he's being destroyed right along with his kingdom. Simultaneously, man. Right? And it's not going to stop. So let me get one more. We're going to play this. This is let's get Second Esdras. Second Esdras chapter 8. Second Esdras chapter 8. One of my favorite scriptures, you know. I bring this out a lot, but it's all through the spirit, man. These scriptures never get corny, man. These scriptures never get old. You can bring them out as much as you want, man, because it's very relevant and it's beautiful, man. This is Sirach chapter 8 and verse 50. And it reads, wait, I'm in Sirach. Second Esdras chapter 8 verse 50. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, man. So there's going to be many miseries. People going to be in a sorrowful state, pleading, crying, weeping, begging that these things stop. But they're going to be in a miserable case, man. It says, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world. Why? Because they have walked in great pride. And this whole earth is prideful, man. And they're prideful and, you know, completely disrespecting Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Let's jump down to 60. It says, but they which be created have defiled the name of him that made them. Right? Starts first and foremost with 2/3 of our people, along with the rest of the world, man. How the hell and how dare you be born or created by the Heavenly Father, and then when you're born and you get to a certain age, you rebel against him, man. Everybody was set here for a purpose. The Israelites were set up to rule, and they went against that. They are rebelled, and these other nations were born to be slaves. And they acting like they ruling, man. And then in their rulership, they are completely perverse and completely abominable against Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So the Lord said what? Verse 60 again. But they which be created have defiled the name of him that made them and were unthankful to him that prepared life for them. And therefore is my judgment now at hand. So now the Lord is bringing judgment upon the earth. And there's going to be many more knife attacks, man. Many more cases of the sword being used for bloodshed, man. So, hey, let's play this. Yahweh Shem Yahushua willing to elect Zedephah. This is the first clip. I got one more.
To get to now, just coming in, this has been confirmed. 3 people killed, 4 severely injured after a knife attack. This was in Western Germany in the city of Solingen. That is according to police. A manhunt happening there right now for the suspect, who police say fled the scene. Local media is reporting that it happened during a festival marking 650 years of that city. Megan Fitzgerald following all of it for us, and she joins us now. Megan, what more do we know?
Sam, good to be with you. Yeah, that's right. This just happening not long ago. Information is still coming in. But as you mentioned, police just confirming to NBC News, 3 people dead, 4 severely injured. As you mentioned, this all happening at a festival. So you can imagine a lot of people out celebrating, as you mentioned, the anniversary of the town, when all of a sudden local media are reporting that someone yielding a knife stabbed multiple people. Local media also saying that the organizer of the festival went on stage to say that emergency workers were fighting for their lives. So again, that's information that NBC News has not yet confirmed. This is still a very ongoing investigation here. And they've asked people to stay away from the downtown area, because we know that this suspect is still on the run. Now, to give you some context here, we know that Solingen is just north of Cologne and about southeast from Dusseldorf. Again, this was a joyous festival where people gathered to celebrate their town's anniversary. And in fact, the mayor is releasing a statement that I want to read for you. The mayor says, "This evening, we are all in shock, horror, and great sadness in Solingen. We all wanted to celebrate our city's anniversary together, and now we have to mourn dead and injured people. It breaks my heart that there was an attack in our city." He goes on to say that he's in tears and, of course, asking for prayers. Sam?
Unspeakable tragedy in Germany tonight. Megan, thank you so much for the very latest on that.
Thanks for watching. Stay up.
And notice it's always it's always at a festival where it's a joyous time and a joyous occasion and things like that. But the Lord ain't dealing with your feast days, your gatherings, all of that, man. He's not dealing with none of that. Whatever you want to call it. You know? So we got one in Amos, right? Amos 8 and 10, it says, and I will turn your feast, meaning your good times, your get-togethers, your joyous times, into mourning. It's going to be turned into chaos. It's going to be turned into bloodshed. In this case, knife attack. It says, and all your songs into lamentation, man. Right? And I will bring up sackcloth upon all loins and baldness upon every head, and I will make it as the mourning of an only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day. So it's going to start off good, and it's going to end in chaos and death and destruction. That's usually the case that's going on. Anytime people want to get together, right, and have fun, and this was a celebration of what he said, 650 years of the country or whatever, the Lord brought judgment, man. And it's going to continue. Your feast day is going to be turned in the morning. So that was one. Now, this is on the western side of the world, right? In New York City, which has become a hellhole, which has become a trap. And Salakia, one more time for all the background noise you may hear. You know, these people are nothing but complete folly over here. But it ain't going to stop nothing, man. This second Ezra chapter 15 and verse 18. For because of their pride, they go that word pride again, man. Because these people are very prideful, man. Even these two, you know, ding dongs here, man. They proud, man. Right? Everybody proud. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. That's going into this video. You're going to see what's going on. You see it said migrant crew, including 11-year-old, behind Central Park crime surge. And guess what they're doing? They commit robberies, right? No one is safe. You can't even sit in the park no more. Central Park is an iconic park. And what? It was built over the bloodshed of the Israelites, because that used to be Seneca Village, man. Right? Those were so-called Negroes. That was a village of so-called Negroes, a thriving so-called black community, man. And they raped, robbed, and killed a bunch of Israelites in that part of the city, and put fucking grass and, you know, trees and stones and all that over it, man, thinking that they can cover up what they did. But the Lord is about to bring harsh judgment on these devils for what they have done, man, throughout history, right? So let's read that again. It says, verse 18, 2nd Ezra 15 and 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. Over there in Germany, the cities were troubled, man. Right? The houses shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid. Yeah, people were afraid. And that dude is still on the loose. Right? I don't know if he called, I don't know if they called him by now. That was a couple of days ago. But yeah, over there in Germany is buck wild, and over here in you know, New York is buck wild, man. This is all the Lord's doing. And guess what? You ain't gonna stop the judgment of the Lord, man. Prophecy. So let's play this.
And police now say a young crew of migrants is largely behind the surge in crime in Central Park. In fact, one of the suspects, just 11 years old. Fox 5's Stephanie Bertini has been on the story all day. And Steph, we're wondering what the very latest is on this.
So new details. We just got images of two suspects police are looking for. The NYPD says these two males are connected to this young migrant robbery pattern here in Central.
And like I always said in my videos, they're making these so-called Venezuelan migrants the face of evil, along with you so-called Negroes, man. So that's going to be the agenda that's pushed for everybody to hate you and everybody to want the government to do something about the crime and the gangs and the basically you Israelites, man. And that's when this devil gonna show you his horns, man, and he gonna come out and just completely want to slaughter you, man. Right? It's coming, man. You can see it. The writing is on the wall.
Park. It's alleged they targeted two 20-year-olds on Tuesday night and forcibly took 3 chains, a hat, and a vape. This developing story includes at least 10 cases here in Central Park. The suspects, all migrants, according to police. By the entrance of Central Park at 59th and 7th, a visual police presence.
It is surprising to see a lot of police. I feel like, I don't know, a police presence mostly makes me feel safe.
In this video released to Fox 5 News by the NYPD, you see a group of young males believed to be migrants allegedly on their way to commit a crime. The NYPD says a current young migrant robbery pattern is a driving force behind the increased boots on the ground here.
Until we fix this, we'll be out there.
NYPD Chief of Patrol John Schell says at least 10 cases are connected to.
And you're not going to fix it. Right? The borders was open. So many people flooded through. This is a problem that you can't. First of all, it's a problem that you made. And now you want to go back on what you made. It's too late. And guess what? Yahweh Shem Yahushua was behind that, putting it in your minds to have, you know, these so-called migrants, which most of them are, you know, Israelites, so-called Venezuelan, Haitian, you know, Ecuadorian, Salvadorian, you know, those are Israelites, man. Right? So they over here for 2 reasons, for 1 or 2 reasons, to be destroyed or to be delivered, man. You don't even realize what you just did. Because what? Your mind is not yours. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is controlling the whole thing, man. But like I said, they're trying to make it so you Israelites are the problem. They want you to be the problem so that way the people can cry out unto the government to do something, which would justify this devil coming down with that great wrath, man.
Young migrant suspects who he says are concentrating on the southern part of the park. Detectives say the suspects are working in groups of up to 12, targeting victims for whatever they can get. And they're young kids, including an 11-year-old just arrested in a different crime yesterday, connected to all this by credit cards.
When he was arrested yesterday, was on video using credit cards that were taken from the robberies in Central Park.
Fox 5 here yesterday watching dozens of cops converge on Central Park in response to the recent robberies. But today, not everyone seems to be aware of the increased police presence. Did you notice more cops today?
We actually didn't. I haven't noticed any. I just walked into the park right now.
The park is a large area. Those who work here understand the need to keep it safe. Pedicab operator Kenny Winter is on alert.
You can arrest them all you want, but if you're not going to prosecute them, what's the point?
He will.
And the brother, what he said was true, but you Edomites, man, you like sitting ducks, because it's only a matter of time before, you know, the these so-called migrants stop attacking each other and start, you know, attacking you. It's only a matter of time, man. This place, especially New York City, LA, all the major cities, Washington, is about to get real chaotic, man. It's going to be a lot of bloodshed. Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Holy Bible, man.
welcomes the police presence, but thinks more needs to be done to curb the robberies and crime.
And you women cops, you through. You through, man. You just took it for a paycheck. But you ain't really out there, getting down and dirty. It's the men. You women need to go sit your ass down, go in the kitchen and cook, man. Because when things get heavy, you ain't gonna be on the front line. You watch these videos with these woman cops. They try to get aggressive with a man, and the man just do them dirty. I've seen a couple of videos like that, man. One got pushed on the train tracks. One got threw off the screen when I was watching the video. One video. Another one got basically knocked the hell out. You women, man, America got y'all in a stupid state, man. You just want to have something under your belt to say, yeah, if men can do it, I can do it. Y'all have no idea what the hell y'all into, man.
Curb the robberies and crime overall. We've reported NYPD statistics show an increase in crime in the park overall, with a 200% increase in robberies specifically this year so far compared to last. These two young women are both 20, the same age as some of the recent victims we reported on as we're covering this young migrant robbery pattern.
I feel like, I don't know, a police presence mostly makes me feel safe.
And hearing that they're young people that are doing this, is that surprising to you at all?
It is, honestly. I wouldn't expect that.
These two don't have a clue. These two really don't have a clue, man, what they're in the midst of. Because, hey, man, the judgment that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua got for you so-called white people, man, is going to be the worst that's ever been on the earth. You know? You can sit there and argue and say it wasn't me and we are innocent and that's what you think and that's what you were told, but the reality of it is, hey, you're going to be a prey real soon. Thus saith the Lord. You're going to be a prey, man. And I didn't say it, the Lord said it. You're going to be a prey, man. Right? This is 2nd Ezra chapter 14 and verse 16. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. So this right here, these, what they said, it was 12 of them. Imagine 50 of them. And there's no cops. What you gonna do, man? And they bigger and stronger. And they all got one thing on their mind. Right? Nobody's gonna stop them, man. The Lord is about to unleash his judgment so deep in the earth, man. It tells you that people are gonna want to die, man. People are gonna want to give up the ghost. But the Lord is going to preserve you for what you need to be preserved for, which is judgment, torture, plagues, death, destruction, famine, right? Some of y'all going to starve out here, right? Verse 17, for look how much the world shall be weaker with age. Yeah, every day is something, man. That, we don't have a handle on this. We're trying to find out why this is happening. What can we do better? How can we infiltrate this and this? The powers that be don't know what the hell to do. And the whole system is crumbling before your eyes, man. This is why here it is. You got a whole system that's still set in place, on the surface level, but everybody is still on edge. People still don't know what to do, man. People don't want to come outside. People don't want to go to the park. People don't want to go here. People don't want to go there. People don't want to go to cookouts and hanging out. They don't want to do that no more, man. Because what? The judgment is flooding the earth, man. The judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashem Hamashiach Yahushua is flooding the earth. Right? Let me get one more, and we're gonna shut it down. This is Mark This is Mark chapter 13. All right. Mark 13 and verse 33. So this is for the ones in the know, man. The ones that got the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua on them. Know that this is a sign, man. It tells you that in 2nd Ezra 16 that these are scourges, man, sent for amendment. Right? St. Mark chapter 13 and verse 33. It says, take ye heed, watch and pray, man. So you got to watch what's going on as well as praying that you can escape every day, you know, with your life, man, with your health intact, with strength, right? It says, take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not what the time is, man, right? Meaning like, the you know, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the Lord, he going to come back as a thief in the night. You don't know when, you know, World War III going to kick off fully and you're going to get that alert on your phone. You don't know when the system going to completely collapse and you not going to know what to do, man. So the Lord is telling you, watch and pray, man. Pray that you know what to do in these times, man. Pray the Lord guide you. You know, pray to the Lord that he guide you and keep you, man. Because the rest of these people, they through, man. So I just wanted to touch on this. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua willing, the elect with other Father. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Hey, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. This place is through, man. To the next lesson, Shalom.
Officials stressing Central Park is one of the most iconic locations in the world, and this will not be tolerated. Now, when it comes to those robbery stats, police say earlier in the year it was local robbers. The cops telling us they cleaned that problem up, and now it's this young migrant robbery pattern they're working. Back to you inside.
All right, Stephanie.